still giving my voice time to heal.
So I think we finished the Deadpool missions, correct?
Yes, and I just finished like Spider-Man's last set where you fight when you get the Sanctorum destroyed. That happened yesterday. You weren't
Okay,
on
yeah.
yesterday morning, and everyone was giving me shit. Where's Mike? Where's Mike? Where's Mike? And I'm like, Jesus Christ.
Oh Lord, I'm very popular. So yeah,
No,
I
I had to
think
do
if you,
puzzles without you in Hogwarts Legacy.
oh that just sounds painful for you.
It was.
Did you see the thing I sent you this morning, by the way?
What?
The D&D thing.
Oh yes, I saw that. That is adorable. Made me
Yeah,
get a camera.
that you're aware how big that thing is, right? Did you read like the size of it?
I didn't.
It's 2,500 feet long.
Right on top of it.
Apparently, in Spelljammer, which is the space setting for D&D, they actually use those things. Like, they kill them, and they use their shells for ships.
Oh my god, I realized what they're referencing. That's a Discworld reference.
Is it? Because I thought it was just Gamera.
Well, it looks like Gamera, but the writing on top of the turtle's back.
Well, no, they hollowed them out.
Well, yeah. No, in Discworld, they're alive. Obviously, you can't hurt the turtle. Fuck, I can never say it. Are you okay, Miko?
Isn't that the same one that's the arch enemy of, like, Pennywise, or is that a different thing?
It's a different thing. See, unlike Stephen King, Pratchett could actually end a book.
I will give you that one. Stephen King does not really know how to end stories very well. He knows how to keep you hooked, but the endings unfortunately do not live up half the time, which is why a lot of the times they change those for the movies.
I like the fact the movies have even started making fun of him for it.
He's made fun of himself.
Oh, I know. At least he has the sense of humor. By the way, he's apparently he is defending Internet Archive.
I mean, that's good. I mean, I guess that's good. I mean, he's definitely a big name.
He also,
even if he pisses off a lot of people.
Yeah, well, I figured he was because he's also, in defense of libraries. So obviously you would want Internet Archive around.
Yeah, exactly.
Such a stupid reasoning too that it's happening.
Yeah, it is. But people are gonna be stupid, especially if there's loopholes in the fucking law.
Those publishers, once those fucking publisher names get fucking leaked, you know it's gonna be good. Not that everyone hasn't already figured out which publishers it is. What are you doing? You trying to flip yourself over?
Deadpool and Agatha. See, what I need to do is I need to actually, after Storm comes out, which I'm assuming is going to be late next month, I need to do like a full new game plus playthrough with them.
The couch got broken with the
because you're dead. Hangman.
Damn it.
No offense, Hunter, but you suck. I couldn't have come up with an easier answer.
The irony of a Dampier telling me that I suck is not lost on me, Eric.
Keep down, this game isn't the only thing you'll be losing tonight.
Is that why you brought me here? To tell me how much I suck at parlor games?
Wait a minute. What did you do to his hair?
Actually, I'm here to tell you how much you don't suck.
It's part of the,
You're turning out to be one of my favorite people. And I don't like
people. Oh my god, that looks so stupid.
Yeah, it changes all the hair. It actually warns you if you read it.
I remember... I'm so used to seeing him with the flat top.
You should see you should have seen the reactions yesterday.
And I don't like people.
Is that the one you're gonna like?
Go with what about Carol?
What about Captain Danvers? Is she not your favorite person?
I don't know her as well as you. Been a while since I've had someone to lean on who handles their inner demons with as much swagger as you do. You remind me of this guy I used to work with, Hannibal King. He knew how to walk the line between good and evil without falling off, not unlike you.
Hannibal, did he eat people? I don't remember that.
Hannibal? What a villainous name. Did he actually dine on people?
No, man. I mean, he was a vampire, but not the worst of them. Turned out to be someone decent. We worked together to track down the vamp who killed my mother, Deacon Frost. He didn't have to help me, but he did. Proves that even the baddest of the bad can still have a heart, even if it's not beating. Resisting succumbing to your own darkness takes a shitload of willpower. I'm proud of you for resisting yours. Just don't fall off the wagon.
What happens if I do?
Then I'll just have to kill you, just like I killed my mentor Jamal.
You never told me what happened with that.
Well, here's the abridged version. Dracula turned Jamal into a Class A Nosferatu, and I had no choice but to put him down. Hardest thing I ever had to do. But mark my words, Hunter. If you ever go 100% evil on me, I won't think twice about taking you out too.
Fuck you do. Blade's still my favorite character in this.
I think if you do one, he responds positively.
And I give you permission to.
You do?
If I ever became a danger to others, I would want you to put me down.
Let's just hope it never comes to that. Already lost enough friends that way. Don't want to lose another.
Then here's to not killing each other.
I'll drink to that. Oh, and Hunter, this blood's for you.
Ew. I thought he drank like fucking like serum or some shit. Or was that just the movies?
I think that was just the movies. I'm not 100% on my
I know this is difficult for you,
danger
Stephen,
room.
but the sanctum is gone, and we need to plan for what comes next.
This would actually
What's
be funnier if he
next?
still didn't have a head.
Armageddon has already
to
happened.
make
What's
that happen.
next is hell on earth. The barrier has been breached. Expect the world to fall, city by city, nation by nation.
I'm not ready to give up, and neither
Oh
should
god,
you.
what did you
It's
do to
not
her
just
hair?
losing the sanctum that hurts us. It's also Banner.
We will handle him, as long as he doesn't become the Hulk.
It's his mind that I'm most worried about. That rift charge is just the start of the awful things he could conceive of. He is Lilith's most powerful weapon now.
Then you know what we need to fight back with, right?
We tried. Blaze is being impossible unless he gives us the parchment.
Shh. Voices carry. Let us lower ours.
Now's not the time to be AWOL, Hunter.
So I added
we
a
need
few
you in
mods.
the war room.
Wait, what the t-shirt?
Not the t-shirt.
Who's a good girl?
Oh.
It is my Charlie
Surprisingly,
girl.
there haven't been a good, like, normal costume mods. It surprises me with this game. Horny fuckers.
I mean the superhero costumes are really the ones people like to look at.
I
You know,
could
see
not
Doctor
have
Strange in a
predicted
hoodie
this
so many
outcome,
times.
but it is intriguing.
That's my favorite costume. We are sure as hell
Where's
going to be doing
Caretaker?
that.
This is taking too long.
Gotta get all
Welcome to
them
Tony's Scary
goddamn
Demon Cave. I'm
upgrades.
Tony, and how may I assist
We
you
might.
today?
I had to up the difficulty, by the way, because
Oh!
broke
Okay,
the
so
game
that's
with
two
mods.
superhero strongholds. Lilith's reduced to rubble, and
Yeah,
now
was
she's
it
gone
just
and
too
really
easy?
pissed me off.
Was it literally just too easy?
Oh yeah.
I had one job, protect the Sanctum Sanctorum, and I failed.
That is the fun thing, though, like, when you actually
me do
do
my
get into New Game Plus with this, is at the end of this game, they give you, like, in the final zone that you can look
Sometimes I
they
can impress
actually
myself.
give you, like, missions that are above your level, so essentially, so you get to just play, and they get increasingly harder as you complete them.
Don't forget to write.
Ooh, Peter Parker sent you a message. Yankee. Want a three-way between you and MJ?
Later.
Yeah, I want dating in this game. Damn it.
I really don't understand why they didn't let you do that. I mean, I understand not putting in scenes where you're like plowing Scarlet Witch into the ground, but like you could at least have like the standard romance options.
Yeah, it's so obvious. I want it.
And then they do a cutscene where they kiss and dry hump for half a second, and they consider that sex, and then they go back.
That we need a theme song.
We do?
Yes. We're practically a two-person team here, and I think this is the natural next step in our friendship.
I swear to God, if it's Charles
Got
in
a
charge.
favorite genre of music we could put the tune to?
I have to do it.
Okay. Yep.
It
I'm down
was
for
really
that.
tempting to do heavy metal, but we know what the joke is going to be.
I'm down for what you're doing. I can't remember
If
what
we
I
are
picked.
going to create a theme song, then we should go to the source for inspiration. Television shows.
Oh, like that television show about crime-fighting heroes, or beat cops on the street.
Exactly.
Okay, I got it. Something like... Hunter and Spider-Man! Hunter and Spider-Man! One is a hunter, the other is Spider-Man. They are Hunter and Spider-Man!
God,
So,
he's a dork.
what do you think?
Yep.
That tune sounds familiar, damn it.
Is it not the same song people sing at a baseball game?
Yeah, I know. It's not very original. I'll go work on it some more. In the meantime, I was wondering, what do you think about that other thing I asked you about?
What other thing?
That growth?
Me joining the Midnight Suns.
Oh,
I
not
don't
the
know
other
if
thing.
you
Okay.
remember, but you said I need to prove myself to the Suns. One quick question. How exactly?
I'm assuming.
I know he gets pissy if you say this.
Yeah, no. That one's not a good one. Ask Robbie is a good one because he's kind of they're bros anyway. And also, I think Don't Be Afraid of Your Darkness is also one that... Well, that one might be intimidating, but I don't think it gives you a negative stance.
Why not ask Robbie for guidance? He is part of the Suns and probably went through his own journey trying to find his place.
You're right. I guess I can casually bring it up next time we queue for an online match. I don't want him to think that I'm using him or anything. Not that I'm using
But
you
you are.
or anything.
Peter, I am sure he would love to have you as an ally in the Suns. As would I.
Aw, really?
Really.
Okay. Thanks for the solid advice as always, Hunter. Till next time.
So I did find out apparently the voice of Hunter, the female voice, is she's in that Lucifer show.
Really?
So she's worked for DC and Marvel. Hey, puppy.
You have not set anything on fire today, have you?
There was no denying. I still want to see a DLC where they try to jump the car over the Abbey.
That actually would be incredibly hilarious if they did that, or if they just added a mod where, like, every once in a while during the day at the Abbey, like, you just see Robbie's car, or no, at night, you just see Robbie's car fly over.
Now I see what all the fuss is about.
Oh, yeah, I forgot you had to go get the Venom costume.
Not even say anything about the other costume.
Ready to work?
Nah. No, I understand that. Also, there is something I will warn you about in this that I did a lot. And it was whenever you do that, you know how you have that thing that says upgrade abilities?
Yeah.
If you only try to keep one of every card that you find, because if it doesn't, it will upgrade the cards in your inventory.
Okay.
So like what'll happen is, like, okay, let's say you have 3 cards, you have one of them that's upgraded, you have 2 of them that are in your inventory that are not upgraded, but they're the same card. If you go in there, it will say that you
I am
can
impressed by your
upgrade
tactical knowledge.
that card.
Look at you,
The cards
sweet
that are in your
talker.
inventory with each other instead of upgrading the card that you have connected. So it's usually good to keep only one of extra of each.
Sure, Captain Marvel can blast a dude with her eyes, but I can bat my eyelashes and make them run away. I heard Strange's spooky
He's not lying.
funhouse went poof. But look on the bright side. Things can't get any worse.
Okay, see, I missed a lot of these dialogues because I didn't get him until I was already done with the game, and it lets you play the missions, so I've never heard any of this dialogue.
Never say never.
You never know. Things change.
They don't know how this all ends, huh? Well, if any other houses are gonna explode, we should take out an insurance policy.
I do not think losing your home to Lilith is covered.
He could always build
that count as
himself
act of
another
God?
horrifying magic playhouse.
Hey, God.
I'd kill to live somewhere with an actual bed. The Abbey's the
You
only
have a
home you ever
bed.
had, right?
Correct. I spent my entire life here, and what came after.
So you'd be like Dr. Magic Man if this place went down in flames.
I cannot say. It is hard to imagine myself without the Abbey.
Kinda like how it's hard to imagine me without Hydra Bob. I get it.
A home can sometimes be a person.
Ugh. You read that off a doormat? I won't say a peep to Doctor Strange about his house, don't worry.
Now I kind of want to do all the DLC early just to see what interactions we get.
Well, no, I think you did the DLC for Deadpool when you could. Because they're supposed to unlock at different points in the story. Like the Venom one, I think might be unlocked now. Because no, the Venom one unlocks after you do the mission that you send him. After you do the mission with Spider-Man. Actually, no, it should be unlocked because yeah, you put him in the bottom of the church, right?
Said end of the world on the news.
Yeah, I'm pretty
yeah.
sure.
I think his first mission might actually be unlocked right now.
I need to do the Havens. I'm still mad no
Is
one's
there anything that
actually
would drive your
made
mom
a.
really
I've been
crazy?
holding
Like,
them because
maybe
I
there's a
wanted to
fast
see if
food
somebody would
chain
make
she loves that I could
a
purchase
mod
and
to where
shut
you
it?
can kind of do them with everybody instead of them locking you out. Because I wanted to shut them off.
West Coast?
Now they're here.
Nope. Plenty of hellish threats.
Honestly,
across
that
the
looks
five
better
boroughs
than how
right
she
now to
usually
keep
does.
busy.
Is
I
she
know
in
it's
here?
not much of a
I
consolation
will say
prize.
that. Oh God, you changed her hair too, didn't
It
you?
changes all the girls.
Oh
What is
my
this strange
God.
growth on the grounds?
Well, it may seem like some sort of invasive species.
Damn.
The substance we've been calling corruption is actually a physical manifestation of Chthon's dark influence.
How can it continue to spread in his absence?
How did you get
The
hairspray in the
ever-resilient
afterlife?
Darkhold keeps his ambitions alive, tempting the lost and desperate towards the darkness. With each new follower, his power here is rekindled.
Is it though?
Where's the cat?
I don't know. Mr. Kitty's got to be around here somewhere.
I'll probably see him in the. I really need to find out if that got an update.
What?
Hunter,
So
hello.
what actually did that? One of the other mobs just interfered with it?
No, I think the update did it. Something happened because
Oh.
none of the mods should interfere with that.
That is also still fairly amusing that that's actually a thing.
I love that was one of the first things somebody modded in.
We better keep an eye
God,
on
if it
him.
exists, we will
As they
figure out
leave,
stupid
he's
mods.
a mentally unstable sorcerer.
Getting reports of zombies in the sewers.
Vampires in Manhattan? More vampires in Manhattan.
The green sky is growing.
All right. Let's not give in to rumors.
Sorry, Cap. I don't think these are just rumors. The old Spidey sense has been on double red alert since...
We lost the Sanctum? Perhaps now you understand why I was so adamant we save it. Think of the Sanctum as our world's supernatural ozone layer. When it breaks down, or explodes,
Holes open up. Only in this case, instead of a nasty sunburn, you get demons. Lots of demons.
And his children basked in his light as the temple of the false gods fell.
Oh, what album is that from?
The prophecy.
God damn it.
The dark god Chthon readies his return.
Well, does the dark god Chthon own a dude ranch in the southwest? Because there's a whole lot of something going on out there.
Should, probably tell them.
About?
The carnival. Johnny Blaze and the Quentin Carnival.
No way.
Who exactly is Johnny Blaze?
Guy's
Sort of a jerk.
Legend.
Sort of a jerk.
Famous stunt rider, fellow spirit of vengeance.
And keeper of the parchment of power.
The final page of the Darkhold. The missing piece my mother needs to complete the prophecy and free Chthon.
When were you gonna tell the rest of us this?
Welcome to our world.
the entire point of a secret guardian is to remain secret.
Yeah? From the look of things, I say your little secret is out.
With the barrier gone, our enemies must have been able to detect the page's foul presence. Lord knows what wretched evil Lilith sent to retrieve it.
And Sabretooth.
So the question is, do we want to do the story mission
Doctor
or
Strange will shake this
DLC?
DLC should be in New York if it's up. Okay, so it is available.
This is not
Oh
going
no,
the way I
sorry.
wanted it to.
Blade is not available
The
because you
sentence
have him
gone,
in the thing.
Hell has literally come to Earth.
Or can you go on it with
This
it
is a worst
regardless?
case
I can go on. I can start.
Okay, yeah,
Venom,
you
do
can
wanna
actually
do
go
that?
on it
Things
regardless.
always get bleak.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to recruit Eddie Brock, and then you can bring him
Just
along.
because there is talk of a slime monster lurking beneath Manhattan does not mean...
Oh, it does. Look, I know Eddie and Venom. They're not what you'd call unsore losers. And we did, kind of bury them under an old bell tower.
Has anyone seen the creature since?
Long gone by the time S.H.I.E.L.D. showed up. They go to ground when you wound their pride. In this case, underground.
Venom on the loose? Licking his wounds?
Now that's a friendly neighborhood problem. So, how about we go solve it?
Hell yeah.
Do you have a question?
You gotta work on your social cues.
Coming from Spider-Man, that's insulting. Fuck you.
That didn't happen with yours?
I couldn't remember if it did. I think it did.
Oh, so these missions lock out the whole thing with bringing a lot of people.
Certain parts of them can. And sometimes they make you bring, they usually will make you bring certain characters.
I gotta unlock the colors for that costume.
Are you worried
I
that
think
Venom
it's
will
fitting
hold
we
a
wear
grudge?
this.
Also,
I wouldn't say
yeah,
worried.
probably.
I've come to expect it.
Then next night
And you
we'll
still
try to
think this
unlock
is a
the
good
other costume
idea?
that I like.
Which one is that?
I take it that's a Modskin. What, this?
Sometimes
No,
he
this
needs to
is
be
actually
saved from
part of
himself.
the.
Yeah,
so
no,
let's just
that-
put it this way: the
What's the worst
devs
that
knew
could
what they were
happen?
doing.
Oh yeah.
He could.
No, that's the suit that they
eat one of us.
constructed based on the Venom symbiote for the last mission to get into the
worse.
Sanctum.
Devs knew what
Yeah.
they were doing.
Yep, double.
Do not stray from
I
path.
Jesus
forgot I changed
Christ.
the color.
Jesus Christ.
She looks good though. That color works on her.
Oh yeah, no, that's why I'm saying that.
Less the modders are doing what the devs aren't allowed to. Although the devs do get kind of tight with those costumes. Wait till you see the Scarlet Witch ones I got.
Dinky. This is gonna be insane.
Please tell me it doesn't play a copyrighted song.
No, it does not. They don't do the Deadpool thing.
Thank God.
I warned you about that beforehand.
I know it was still really funny because I had to work my ass off to get that off of, like, that scrubbed from the video for YouTube. Because it kept putting it back in.
It was so funny. Because it's just a Breakfast Club song.
We got all the slime in the world. So, where's our slime monster?
At least Spider-Man's smart. He's clinging himself to the ceiling instead of walking through feces.
Vampire.
Why do they always gotta live in a damn store?
Vampires.
Maybe it's the Downtown Express?
I still want that
Sounds
blade
like
statue.
a lair.
I like the Spider-Man costume they did for this.
I'm using a mod to make it look more
Sounds like.
Well, I know they also have the classic color mod in the game actually.
I don't think you want to eat that Venom. I have fucking great.
Yeah, we're a little late.
And there is your slime monster.
Venom needs to stop eating brains.
Breakfast for dinner, I guess, with a
I
side
actually
of
like
vamp
Venom's
over
voice
easy.
in this.
Not so easy for the vamp.
Oh, gross, Eddie! It's hard to know who to root for in these parasite versus parasite situations.
Parasite!
A demonically possessed symbiote?
With a vampire's bloodlust.
Not good.
Come on, Eddie, don't do this!
They are definitely doing this.
Motherfucker.
I should have known that thing would
So
crawl
if I
back to
remember
the
correctly, I think you have
sewer.
to beat the shit
Once
out of him, but you
Lilith
also have the
had no use
Hemalist, which
for
is
it.
gonna be a bitch.
We have no use for Lilith! We don't need her!
Ooh.
Tell yourself
I
whatever you
also
have
can't
to.
remember if he has friends in it.
Not to interrupt, but have you really been eating those vampires, Eddie?
That's kind of disgusting. I'm not gonna lie.
So if you are what you eat, what does that make you?
Crap! Spider-Man about to go flying.
Yep. Nope. Spider-Man's about to get fucking
How do I get
gelled
out
up.
of this?
Do you have a quick attack? Alright, you're okay. Is heal? No, I don't think that would. I don't think that would actually do anything. You can redraw, I guess.
That's
to see
what I
if
was
you can
thinking
find.
of doing. Give me something small.
The other thing is a quick attack will. If it actually will give you the attack back if you use a quick attack.
Fuck it.
Also,
I'll
yeah.
take fighting in a minute.
Yep. Fuck the Hemolist. Those things are
weak
annoying.
for this fight.
Hi,
Your
hi
mother
there. Are we friends
abandons
now?
you.
You're gonna hurt me, aren't you?
Yeah, no. I forgot you upped the card plays. I forgot you upped the card
Should
plays.
I guess. You
Um,
fucking owe me. You know what?
unless you wanna redraw the heal. Okay, I mean you got 2 attacks.
Feel
Spider-Man,
my call.
Spider-Man.
I really like. You can tell they had a lot of fun doing the anime. Oh god damn
No.
God, he just bullied Spidey.
Yeah, no, he did. Oh, you're gonna want to get the fuck away from him unless you can knock him out. You only have 1 move, so.
Sorry. Kim was letting me know she wasn't gonna be free today. I'm like, that's okay. We rescheduled for next week.
You're probably gonna want to get at least one of them out of the way.
You had your chance to escape. Blade told me to mention your mother. Apparently she is promiscuous.
You can, yeah, you should be able to hit him. Okay, now I think, then I think all you have to do is move oh no, he's stunned, never mind.
Because of you, I'm going to buy that, I'm going to eventually get that Blade statue. After
You're gonna
I
have
get
to
out my mom's surgery. Fucking
It is a
nice.
nice statue.
It is, but everybody, nah, I can't do that. I actually need to pay for that surgery.
I have spotted enemy reinforcements.
We're actually debating doing a Kickstarter for it, or not a Kickstarter, GoFundMe for it. 27 fucking grand.
This is low even for you, Eddie. Moping in the sewers, scarfing down
That is
the
still my
undead.
favorite of all those
Better than
animations.
this.
And it's so
The
simple.
spider sense?
Yeah. Because it
Venom
looks like
actually
it
has a version. Venom does have a version of it, which is actually
personal.
Stop throwing me!
You know?
his moveset is also really fun. He's kind of like a.
Oh,
I mean,
this
he's a
is bullshit.
He has not lost his way with words.
I can't do shit, I'm stunned.
No, what you can do is if you switch over to the hunter.
Hunter's stunned.
Oh, Hunter is stunned. Oh, yeah. Do you have any items that are useful? Nope. Yeah. No, I think you're boned on this one.
Venom, go eat him.
Sheer numbers won't save you.
I know I
now.
saw people complaining
Yay.
because that's not the Venom voice that's coming for the Spider-Man 2, but I actually really like his voice.
Well, yeah, the one that's the you mean.
I didn't mean to aim it at him, but fucking.
I was about to say that's like a little. You could like shoulder charge.
Everyone, all the other ones are like,
And
holy.
now you can't do anything else with that character this turn because it's an exhaust spell. Even if you can't do anything with him because you exhausted.
I'm
That's
smart.
what Final
Fuck you.
That's what Final Strike does.
I'm smart. Fuck
You sure you should turn up the difficulty?
you. So if anyone wants a really weird movie to watch, Dario Argento's Dracula.
That was strange. That was
The
very
only good
strange.
thing really was Rutger Hauer.
Looks like they have help.
Yeah, and Rutger Hauer definitely gets his time in.
A pathetic attempt at intimidation. Once again, Lilith's servants fall.
All right, well, at least
I do Frenzy before.
yeah, it's kind of selective when they do Frenzy, which is a little annoying.
I know there are manga God damn it.
Oh, he evolved into a worse one.
I know. I'm currently being thrown around.
All right. So Spider-Man, you're gonna use the Quick Strike to get rid of the 3 mini There are 3 or 4 of them, whatever ones you can do.
Damn it. There we go.
Oh,
Yep. I can get the 2 of them.
Nice ass shot, thanks.
Spider-Man.
It wasn't Spider-Man's ass, though.
Oh.
Man,
Level
I'm
up.
good.
I forgot I had the difficulty.
The special delivery, probably use that on Venom and put him into the more advanced vampire. Because if you can get him down this turn, then he won't be able to attack him.
You would think Venom wouldn't be able to be thrown around because he's so big.
I am impressed.
Spider-Man can also bench press a car, so.
True.
I mean, don't get me wrong, Venom's
God,
probably
he's
got
just
away
bullying
might actually
Peter.
be stuck.
Yeah, no. That move is
They
the
are
most
still
annoying
coming
thing
for
that he
me.
can do, and it's so funny when you have it.
need
So
a
what I
shield.
would advise is, I think if you ram him with your shoulder, you can get him out
The light is on our
after
side.
you heal yourself. Yeah, it's
This
actually
shall
probably
be
a very good
great
idea.
help.
No, you can't. But you can't hit him with the ball. You can't hit him with the rock. The rock will do it. I know that for a fact. Don't worry, Peter Parker. I hit you with a boulder. You're free now.
It is such a good thing that does. Okay,
And now
guess
you
who's going
can
now.
wreck his balls.
Ready for a crossover?
Ready for a crossover. Spider-Man does whatever a spider can.
You make an excellent partner.
All right, good. At least he won't be able to attack next turn. You can probably shoulder charge that one, I would guess. Oh yeah, you.
I'm going to believe right
They
in
hope
oblivion.
to break my resolve.
Yeah, the other thing is now he's gonna get back up.
I'm just gonna throw shit at him at this point. Do what always works against him.
All right, so let's see what you got. So
While I appreciate
trick
your
attack,
attempts to
yeah,
talk
that's
him
probably
down,
gonna be
I would
your best
settle
option.
for a knockout.
I'm not sure which is tougher.
As long as you can just put something, it's hard to play back. Honestly, once you
That armor
upgrade
must be
Spider-Man, though,
stronger than
you
it
never
looks.
run out of card
Otherwise,
plays
you're
because
in
of how his
trouble.
powers work. Let's see.
Yeah,
Yeah, you can do that. Is that regular slash or quick slash?
Return to your mother.
Regular slash. Uh-oh.
Boy. Well, at least it wasn't Peter.
Yeah, no,
I
at least
cannot
it's the
seem
one
to
that's,
pierce
weaker on health at the moment. Oh, God.
You were saying?
Yeah, Peter's also not doing so great. I think if you down him one more time, it automatically ends the mission.
Oh, I haven't. Yeah, let's do it.
You're in trouble now.
Wow, that hit everybody.
Yep.
Maybe
God,
put some
that's
ice on that.
stupidly
You'll
useful.
feel better.
It is. I actually need to... I should probably have that attack on my version of Spider-Man. I forwent that attack for something else.
Good one.
Uh-oh. Now he has armor.
God.
And he's gonna rage. And that's KO.
We need to help if we can.
Like you're about to die.
He's not quite dead. He's mostly
were
yeah.
saying?
No,
I
never
knew
mind.
this
Never mind.
wouldn't
He's
be
dead.
easy, but you can't give up yet.
Could I make suggestions the next time around?
Not fuck up right at the first move.
I mean, it's a good start.
I will admit this one was my fault. Also, after this mission, I have to go check the watch.
Alright, so you have a quick attack that you can. Well, actually, right now all
I
you
could
have is
save
the
those.
Hemolisk. Yeah, all you have right now is the Hemolisk. So, whip. I mean, I think that was probably actually a good first move, is to use whip and just whip Venom into the fucking Hemolisk.
You have earned this. Blade told me to mention your mother. Apparently she is promiscuous.
Yeah, that's gonna, keep damaging that
You
fucking
had your
Hemolisk.
chance to escape.
Otherwise, it's gonna spew out 4 fucking vampires.
There was a time when Lilith
game
had the
hates
highest
people.
of standards for her minions. That time has clearly
And he's gonna use Spider-Man.
You know, at some
I might
point,
actually
Space
be
is gonna
stuck.
shield held up. That's good. I'm with you with maybe like wild striking the Hemalist to kill it, if that's going to be enough.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah. That way you don't have more vampires.
Hold on.
You were
Spidey
too weak
near,
for this fight.
Spidey's near a rock. Hi.
I
I
don't
do like that we just look at each
abandons
other
you.
like that.
Yep. No, he's not. Maybe what you can do is, if you move behind that that block right there, you can hit Venom into it. If you move the character behind it. Or you can do that. Yeah, you can bounce it into Peter Parker. You're good, Peter.
Like
I didn't just give you a severe concussion.
Maybe I should save it.
I'd save that. I'd recycle all out and see what you get. Oh, you have the 0 on that because of Spider-Man's thing. Right. I forgot about that. That's the other thing he lets you do is he lets you use all the environmental attacks. Okay, that's a good one.
I'm going for it.
You always want more cards. You never want less cards.
Just the boost I needed.
Fuck you.
I bruise easy.
The one thing I do like, though, is that, like, when you actually get to play with Venom, he basically has the exact same moveset that he has when you play against him, so you get to use that shit. Oh, yeah, no, 110% web the fuck out of him. Hell yeah.
Sometimes, I even impress myself.
If only we had enough.
Yeah, oh well. I mean, we stunned him, and we're not going to get hit on the off turn. I think, I can't remember if it just takes away one of his attacks or both of them. I think it's one. Nope, it's both. Okay.
More Hydra coming in.
Otherwise, he would have attacked.
That's not Hydra, but good job, Peter.
Don't blame me, audio people.
They could have recorded
for you,
more
Eddie.
lines.
Moping in the sewers.
Yep.
Down the undead. Better.
We are better! Better than Lilith! Better than you!
We get it, you have mommy
are.
issues.
God!
Take a shot every time he does it.
Oh no, yeah, I know. He makes very good use of that bullshit. The only good part is like that tendril attack. If he only does it once, it's really not that bad. Yeah, if you move behind that, you can do a strike on him and free him. That way you don't have to use a card play.
Huh? Let me use it. There
You
we
have
go.
to.
That was being buggy.
Yeah, sometimes it's done that before. Where like you have to have it in like a certain area for it to be effective. Like it looks like the pallets are off.
At least they fixed that glitch where certain enemies just wouldn't die no matter what you were doing.
You can use special delivery and shoot Venom back at you. That'll probably do a good amount of damage.
I wanted to try to shoot him into the electricity, but yeah.
Yeah, motherfucker.
Now that was something.
Chain Strike is good for like groupings. Guardian Strike is probably, yeah, I think then you can block as well. Yep.
Lilith has sent you here to die.
All right, as long as, oh come on, you're not gonna bitch slap the person you just got blocked.
Dick.
Yeah, no, he's a dick.
Hey, that hurts.
Wow, that's actually the first time I've seen him do that.
What, the throw?
Throw him into another hero?
Yeah, it does happen sometimes.
Oh, I don't want to switch these. I'm gonna. Oh.
You'll get another one.
He just taunts you with that at this point.
Fury's probably going to be a good one. That'll bring him down.
Did my body just split up in for a second?
Okay,
it splits into different pieces when you do that. It's just that's actually what the animation looks like.
Such a weird animation.
Yeah, you don't have anything left unless you want to recycle those.
I'll get him right away.
Yeah, I was gonna say. No, arrest him quick.
God,
Lilith,
you
son
don't
of
have...
desperate.
Okay, well, no,
are
you got
best.
Quick Strike. You have Quick Strike, not Slash.
Oh.
Because that way you can get the card play back. And yeah, so as long as you kill him.
Hit me all you
Feel
want.
my call.
Still gonna kill you.
And then choose whatever you want as long as it gives... yeah, the slash is going to be the best one because that's going to give you back enough to red Spider-Man.
Once again, Lilith's servants.
Ironically, you get rid of... no!
That's bullshit!
Well, now you have 80-something block. Alright, now you don't.
I probably shouldn't have shit-talked this game and turned up this.
Okay, no, you're okay, you're okay. So you can red Spider-Man.
Do I have bind? Because then I can just fuck with him.
Ready to save the day?
Well, what I would do is this. I'd use your quick kick just to get him out of the way. Because what he's going to do on his next turn is he's going to unleash that fucking, that spike attack he's going to do.
I don't want to aim toward there. Stop it. Fuck it. Get out of there.
Yeah, so he should be far enough away. Or did you actually knock him out of it? Nope. Okay.
No, I know what I'm doing. Because that'll take him right out of it.
Yeah, you're right. Actually, that'll stun him.
I'm
now you can
impressed.
focus on healing and just recycle your cards until you get some shit. Oh, so the frenzy just immediately removes the stun. I'd probably recycle Chain Strike too, because that's for clearing guys, and you don't really have any guys to clear. Okay. Yeah.
It'll give me vulnerable, but I'm gonna have no choice here.
Yeah, pretty much.
No mercy for the servants of Lilith. Lilith herself.
Alright, he didn't go into
best
frenzy.
me. What makes you think you will fare?
He's about to now.
Good one.
Right, my next card strike. Okay. You know what? Yeah, that'll keep.
Okay. Yeah, no, he's not. Yeah, he didn't actually hurt you. Spider-Man still got plenty of health. All right, so now. Okay. Okay. So.
Remember the old days, Eddie? We had our differences, but were they really as bad as this?
There, now he's got resist.
Oh, you can grab the shit out of that motherfucker. No, because he's gonna... No, but he's gonna frenzy now, I think.
Shit.
Play dead!
Shit. Shit!
Yep, that's why I said that. It seems to be every other turn he frenzies.
I see how it is.
Don't you double attack, you fucker.
He has 2 attacks, but okay, he's gonna do that thing, which means he's gonna have a turn, so...
Try this on for size! At least you get to travel to new, exciting destinations before you get beat up. Coming at you!
I don't know if that'll do that because you actually have to hit somebody in something. Okay, never mind.
My Greek mythology is a little rusty, but didn't the Hydra originally have 9 heads?
Yeah, that didn't actually work.
Shit.
That attack does no damage unless it hits something. So you have web throw and you have up here. So the next attack you're going to do, I don't think triggers his frenzy. I think it's the attack after that. So you might be able to get by with using web throw to throw him into the generator there in the corner.
Take that!
All right, now he's stunned.
Nothing personal, but I think you're out of your league here.
You can use your I guess you're gonna have to either, unless you want, but you can redraw the.
I'm getting rid of special delivery.
Yeah. Okay.
Fuck it.
Here we go again.
That's fine, because then after that, now
hope
your
Hydra
team
follows
attack should
proper
be up because it
concussion
only is going to
protocols.
cost you 3 to do it. Frenzy just means the stun's removed, so he's not going to actually attack.
Oh no.
What happened?
We're out of cards. We're screwed.
Yeah, I'd say just fucking go to the next turn and see what happens. Maybe you'll survive. If you can get to the next turn, did you knock him down once yet or not?
I think we did, yeah. Oh, that's
okay,
perfect.
good. You're on the next turn. Yep. Use the
While
dual
I
attack and
appreciate
knock
your
his ass
attempt
out.
to talk him down, I would settle for a knockout.
I'm not gonna lie, maybe we should have been a couple levels higher for this.
That was even
Yep,
better than
that
I
did it.
expected.
Jesus.
Should I go back to normal?
I don't know, but doing that with 3 would have been fucking really, really bad. It may have just been you were under leveled for it.
Demon energy from every pore.
Don't lose it, pal. Either of you.
He is lost. One mercy remains.
Ah, yes. The elimination of one tormented soul for the good of many. Oh, but humans do love a moral dilemma. The umami of an otherwise flavorless existence.
Mephisto.
Gesundheit. Nice mullet.
Go to hell.
There's nowhere I would rather be, but I've come on business. So let's make a deal.
Is this one of those fiddle at the crossroads scenarios, or...
No deal.
My terms are as follows. I spare Venom. I cure the symbiote of Lilith's demonic touch. I end the blood fever he's given himself, gorging on curdled vampire bile. I retch a little thinking of it.
I said, no deal.
All this, and I ask but one inconsequential thing in return. Stop the vampire uprising. The undead are bad for business.
So you cure Eddie, and we keep doing what we've been doing?
Yes. Wipe them out. Remove every trace of their foul scourge from the earth. Then I will cure this pathetic creature forever.
For the last time, no.
Hold up. Give me the fine print.
Nothing much. The usual. If you should fail, you'll discover something far more threatening than the undead, namely yours truly, etc., immortal soul, yada yada.
This is a bad idea.
This or he dies? We don't have much of a choice.
You could just kill him, to be fair.
Good. Just
the man's eating a lot of brains.
And there.
Yeah, Peter, you always make this good choice.
I think I remember when I saw this for the first time, I literally sent you a message that just said Spider-Man is an idiot.
You did.
Food. Bad food. We will destroy you, bad food.
Go get him, Ed.
We should follow.
You do have a vampire war to wage. Oh, and Peter, I'll see you around.
How did he know my... Huh.
He's the devil.
The faces of oh fuck.
Yep. Now you get Venom.
Of all the surprises we've had so far, that was one of the weirdest. So, that's a truce then, right, Eddie?
We feel like ourselves again. Weekly. We will spare you. For now.
You can tell the dude doing Venom is just like all into it.
That is progress.
Oh, I didn't even realize that was
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Yeah, there's also a weird thing with this, is like, for some reason, Caretaker really likes Venom.
For those that don't know who Mephisto is, it's funnier
How
about the Peter
invigorating.
Parker thing if you know about him.
Yeah, I also, you remember when you were saying, when I mentioned to you, like, that Doctor Strange skin is an asset that was used
Yeah,
in the
I figured
game?
exactly what it was. Oh, I
Yeah.
figured it out.
Yep. Chain Strike. It is kind of a weak attack. It's usually good for... Yeah, okay, it is enough to kill.
Prepare to die.
Yes, it's yes, one more day.
Very
Because
Might be
nobody at
able-
Marvel's ever going to forget that fucking thing exists.
Nope. Yeah, that's his version of Spider Sense.
I actually tried to get my ex to buy this game because I know he's fucking obsessed with Venom and he refused to. So, fuck him. He would have enjoyed this.
That's that Chuck move, the web toss.
I'm getting rid of this thing.
Looks like it's up to me.
There are 2 of them.
I know there are. Shut up.
They cannot possibly match your
You might be able to drop a land post on the other one. That one, you can probably just poke to kill, but there is a land post on the opposite side.
No, I can't post. I can't poke it.
No. Well, no, but I'm talking. No, not. I'm talking about the other one, the one on the right-hand side. You might be able to drop a post on that one.
I'm going for it.
And those are usually damage. Oh! I didn't realize that was gonna. I didn't realize that was gonna hit you.
Thanks, Mike.
What? I'm not the one that had the.
To be fair, I didn't realize that either. Aw, look at that, like inches away.
You can throw it at the other one, maybe.
Fucking hell. I mean, it's low attack. Yeah, that'll work.
35, that'll work, and you can just throw the other vampire into it. Yep.
You had your chance to escape.
2 birds, 1 down.
Return to your mother.
Yeah, whoop some ass. Uh-oh. Yeah, they're all onesies. And that also causes it to take damage. You can probably push the rock into it, I think. Yeah. I think that might kill it.
I hate that glitch. What? No, thank you.
Yeah, close. I don't. Yeah, and you can't use shoulder charge right now because of the.
You damn vampires have been watching him eat you guys, right? Why would you want to attack that thing?
They're kind of mindless.
Man, you guys are really enemy, huh?
Resist. Bitch. Nice. Heroism increased.
This is the worst headache Eddie ever had. We need a nap.
That's
Almost
not
forgot
gonna
what
do
you were
anything
like
to that
before
because you
Lilith
can't
got in your
knock
head.
anything into it.
I've
Remember that actually does. Remember from before that doesn't do actually any damage. That's why I repeat things.
I never wanted that. I was trying to keep you from eating my neighbors.
Following us, stopping us, leaving us hungry.
Well, that is kind of my job.
It reacted again.
It
But
should
it's dead.
explode
Yeah, it's dead now. Yep.
that. Overkilled itself.
Man, I'm good.
You know what I actually figured out is an extremely good way to level up characters and you don't actually have to go through missions and story content? Is,
I'm on.
have you gotten the portal in the yard yet?
I don't know if on this save I did.
You guys
If
are
you get
really
that,
gonna get hurt
and
if
your
you're not
characters
careful.
are high enough level, the only reason why, like, what actually levels your characters, I figured out, is card plays.
This one's for you.
So, as long as you're playing their cards, that's what's actually giving them the XP. It's not actually killing enemies
Sorry,
or
but
anything. It's
you
actually
had
just
cover.
physically playing their cards. So, all you do in that is you just put in one character and you keep playing their cards and killing things. You can get like 4 or 5 levels in
You
there.
were unprepared.
Man, this is gonna be overkill.
It will, but fuck it. Actually, that wasn't technically overkill because that one was
I
a
think
that
that's
one was
the
a
last
tougher
of them.
vampire.
And not a moment too soon.
Wasn't a one hitter.
Is that
Eddie?
Well, this is awkward.
you are the man in the monster?
Something like that.
So, you okay, Eddie?
Blood! It's kidding, little joke. No, I come in peace.
For once.
Really? New kids gotta get in on this too? Hey, by the way, you're killing it out there. Respect.
Thank you. Not my first vampire war.
Eddie, are you yourself again?
Well, you mean, are we ourselves? Yeah, Lilith. She made us a monster. We did awful things. You know that's not who we are, right?
Of course.
So I'm sitting here, well, in there, and thinking... I saw what you did for me. So, how about we put aside all our, personal stuff?
Okay...
No, not forever. Just until this whole messed up vampire situation is figured out. Till all the innocent people are safe. I mean, that would make sense, wouldn't it? Yeah. I don't know.
Works for me.
Shake on it. Oh, wait a sec. Put her there, partner.
I'm there, partner.
Welcome to the Midnight Suns?
I actually forgot what Eddie Brock looked like.
Yeah, that is what he looks like. That is one of those funny things, though, that I noticed, is that he's the only one that actually has, out of the characters that have are like bigger, that actually has a custom avatar. They didn't just copy paste like they did with the Captain America one.
His body is kind of the Captain America one. I think it's just slightly.
It's the same. It's actually bigger.
Oh.
His they enhanced the size of his arms.
They Liefeld him.
Yes, they made him retardedly jacked. Hopefully they didn't give him the well, actually he does have an oversized chest, so that makes sense. He doesn't have like 4 hinges to his chest.
You guys can't tell me you don't know the Liefeld joke.
The Captain America cover that looks like ass.
He admits it though.
He does admit it, but I'm like, you still put that shit out, man. I'm sorry. It's like, even if you admit it, like, at least admitting it, like, I have respect that he was able to, that he admitted that it was a garbage piece of art, but at the same time, you still put it out.
The McFarlane powerlifter build, yeah. So I'm gonna be right back and then we'll do some more of this, guys. You mind keeping everyone entertained while I step away?
Yeah, sure.
Alright, be right back, guys.
Reminds me of Duke Nukem. Yeah, he actually does kind of have that look to him. If you put like the shades on him, somebody needs to do that. Somebody needs a mod where you put shades on him to look like Duke Nukem. You mix the hunter and yeah, he does. Like, that's the other thing is, like, I mean, Eddie Brock is supposed to be, like, bigger and stronger than, well, maybe not stronger, but physically bigger than Peter Parker, even when they're not, even when he's not in the Venom suit. And then the Venom suit just makes him even more immense. So it's just kind of, because, I mean, they do kind of explain it in this as well, but they do a whole thing where, like, the Venom suit kind of exudes the physical properties of the person that it bonds to. So, like, because Eddie is kind of this off-kilter, jacked up guy, that's really what the Venom suit kind of takes into account. Also, the brain eating. The brain eating is weird. Don't pick up spare aliens if you ever get stuck on Battleworld, kids. Although that would actually be kind of funny if they did, if, like, the Spider-Man black suit thing they're planning on doing in the movies winds up going into Battleworld. That would be kind of funny. Yeah, Eddie and Venom, well, when he's Venom, obviously he does, yeah. But even in his Eddie form, like I said, if you look at him, they actually made his arms a lot bigger than what Captain America's was. They make his, they like widen them almost to give him bigger biceps and a bigger forearm and shit. So it looks a little bit different. Hold up. Sorry, I just got a ping, but nothing. Screwed up canonically is Deadpool. Most of the symbiotes except Carnage are mostly well balanced. Yeah, yeah. Well, some of them. But the problem is that most of the shit on Earth is cloned from Venom and Carnage. So you just have a bunch of mentally unbalanced psychopaths. Also, wait a minute, didn't they do a storyline where it was like a meteorite that came down with like symbiotes in it and everybody lost their mind? And isn't like the symbiote king or something in the comic books now? They made it like its own planet or something. I don't know. I stopped paying attention to a lot of that because it got way too fucking complicated. I'm just okay with alien sludge that took powers from Spider-Man and gave powers to guy that doesn't like Spider-Man. Also, I will say that Eddie and Peter's interactions in this are actually very amusing to me. And I haven't gotten to the end of it yet. I haven't gotten to the final part of their relationship yet. So it is kind of fun for me to watch this if we do wind up going past the point where I am. Although I might finish that later today. That was the ping. Yeah, no, yeah. Oh, God, that arm. God, that arm. It's yeah, I mean, it's definitely close to that. They went with the classic kind of 80s look for Venom and the kind of point in the story where he's kind in the anti-hero mode essentially. If Purity goes in afterwards too, you actually do get the anti-Venom suit as an alternate skin. You get the version of Venom that was the when he was under control of Lilith. You get the classic suit, the Midnight Sun suit after you complete his mission. And then, God, I can't remember what the other one is. I think the other one might be, it's not Toxin, it's a different one. But you do have different ones, and then also those all have their shaders and crap. Like, I have one on right now it looks kind of stupid, but it's Venom, except instead of having white outlines, they're orange. It looks dumb, but I do like that one. I like to change them just a little bit to make them kind of off from where they are in the base game. It has, yeah. I mean, that's kind. Yeah, that's kind of what they do anyway. I mean, that's what you did when they got into like the Flash Thompson Venom type thing, when they regrew his legs after he lost them in Iraq. Jesus Christ, that one was a little fucked up for me. Like seeing Flash Thompson coming back in a wheelchair without any legs because of an IED blowing him up. And then I'm trying to think of what. Because, right now, the 3 out of the 4 DLCs are out, and it seems like they're going on, like, a late monthly basis on this. So, like, late April is when we're going to probably see the Storm DLC. And the other thing with these is that it's like a mini B plot line that it goes through. So, the Venom one that we're doing now is connected to the Deadpool one. The Morbius one is connected to the Venom one. So this is kind of like a full B plot line that's going out on the side of everything that's also happening with Lilith and the transformation of Earth and all that bullshit. If you actually go and look at once you get to the point in the story where I'm at now with my playthrough, eventually when we get there, it'll be interesting to see where the story goes. So here's the next question. If they do a season 2, I know I've asked this before, but if they do a season 2, who do you want to see added, or if they do a second round of DLC and add more to the story, who do you think is going to be added to Midnight Suns, or who do you want to be added? Because that's the other thing too, is you look in like the Abbey like quarters area where like everybody has their rooms. There's still even with the 4 DLC characters, there is still a lot of characters that do not have a room. Moon Knight would be great. Wolverine is, I know we haven't gotten him yet, but we have seen him in the game. Wolverine is in the game. You do get to get Wolverine. Leon a tramp stamp. Ooh. That's not good. Holy shit. Resident Evil 4 and it gives Leon a tramp stamp. Awesome. Awesome. Just make him even more of a bitch. Oh, God. And I like Leon, too. And that's like one of those things. It's like, everybody's just gonna, they're just gonna make him look like a weirdo. You know what? I would endorse Squirrel Girl because that shit would be funny. Oh, it's a Nexus mod? We'll have to see about that when RE4 Remake, whenever Purity decides to get around to that. Yeah, the Storm DLC is the next DLC that's coming out, because there's 4 DLCs for this game. 3 of them are already out, because Morbius came out earlier this week. So after that, then it's the Storm DLC. So the Storm DLC is going to be the last one, and that's also going to be the one that caps off this B plot storyline that we're going down right now. So I'd be very curious about that. I hope maybe that they tease a second round of DLC at the end of the Storm DLC, so we'll see. And I'm also very eager to take a look and see how Storm plays in combat, because she could have a lot of really fun powers. Colossus would be a fun one. I think you could do that one well. And it also has the connection because Magic's there, so I would agree with that one. I think that would be a really good add. So far we have Moon Knight, Squirrel Girl, Colossus. Hello.
Hello.
We're suggesting characters.